Look at our boy.
Okay, well, it's capturing now, so that's good. That was just kind of annoying. I didn't realize when Clogs asked me last night about mic that my mic wasn't working.
Oh.
My mic keeps turning itself off.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Did you ever look up what you need to do for the 5 pages?
Collects. Ah! You use Accio to grab them, which makes sense.
What?
You use Accio to grab them.
The flying page must be around here somewhere.
That youngun's now a teacher.
So very much, you can interact with it before you actually know what you need to do with it.
Yes and no.
Well, because you saw the flying pages way before you learned Accio.
Oh, okay, yes. You couldn't interact with it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You know it.
What's it to you, bitch?
Revelio.
Okay, but can I...
Leviosa.
You can. That's fucked up.
They don't even land on their feet.
Revelio.
I know there was another page I could grab somewhere. Problem is, there was so much I explored randomly last time, I don't remember where it was. This must be this. Oh no, this is the one I thought was the Slytherin door. Was it?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
So I'll worry about it later. Oh, is this the one? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be one that's supposed to be Rowland burning. What's this?
Some kind soul help me.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
No.
Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Oh yeah?
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst. That no-talent loon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I've done the same. Jesus
Overreaction on their
Christ.
part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
It's almost like you knew where to wait for me or something. Hint. You don't have
Haven't you had any
friends?
friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Revelio.
Icopedi.
Damn. Rapper.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Leviosa.
Oh, damn. Oh, right. I'm supposed to talk to you.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Well, I feel dumb.
Bosa says I lied. I don't like sex. Now get on the vivisection table.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate, lashed out.
Revelio.
We'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
Oh. Weird.
Do you suppose one of the children are as condescending and ill-tempered as he is?
Revelio.
Well, that gives you a big idea. It's either 1875 or 1876.
One more 1876 at this point.
Yeah, just because it was the 31st of December. Could even be a couple years after, I don't know.
Who knows how old this is?
Well, no, I don't think they would include that kind of information like this if it wasn't recent.
Supposed to take place sometime around in the 1890s.
Okay. I guess that was just an old letter. Oh, this is the potions classroom.
Revelio.
What turned colors? Oh, there's a chest below him. Ooh. What's this?
So this person found one of their chickens in their garbage, and it's because it found a pile of old light bulbs they just replaced and was trying to incubate the fucking light bulbs.
Dumb ass bird.
Someone drew fan art of the chicken.
I thought you didn't want to watch me play this game because you wanted to experience it for yourself.
Fucking loser! What'd she say?
The 1975s. Oh, come on. Because I forgot for half a second that that's a band. Nah, I just have a strict bot set up.
You can't imagine how
There was
inconvenient
something
travel
else
was
too.
before I
A
invented
dash of
blue
powdered.
powder.
Jesus Christ, you got loud. Yeah, the bot's not designed to ban, it's just designed to call out any terms that I may have neglected to think of when I blacklisted certain words.
Revelio.
Man. Oh, it's locked, okay.
You know, I said that a lot of people have this weird conception that women just are more morally right than men on a base level.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, incredibly damaging. It's
Was that our toilet that just made that sound?
no, I think it's a
That was a weird fucking sound.
But it's okay, here's my hot take. Women can make whatever fictional content they want. I trust them to still be normal in real life. Men are mentally fragile, easily influenced, and should not be allowed to read. Followed by, women will write someone being graphically mutilated and killed and then go to their job in a grocery store and make friendly small talk with their customers. Men will see one movie with a morally gray protagonist and start torturing small animals about it. And it's like, you know, I think this is completely ignoring the amount of weird women I've met who are like way too into true crime and then think it's funny to get little mugs that say, I know how to hide a body in 1,000 ways, or don't fuck with me, I'm into true crime, you know, that shit. Where it's like, I would not call those mentally well-adjusted women, you know?
The Hogwarts motto, Draco Dorminus Naquam Tiltiladas, means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular dragon is made of stone and will never waken. It may be tickled with absolutely no effect. Okay. That's locked, that's locked.
You've made your point!
What the
I
fuck?
hope it's behind me, I promise! It was an accident!
That was inexpensive.
Revelio.
So close to leveling up again. A proper fucking dungeon, holy shit.
Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Revelio.
Also, I'm gonna say this, but I mean, correct me if I'm wrong on this one. But there's a whole thing
What are you
about
up to
like,
now?
I'm a cis man, sure, but I also want to opt out of the gender binary.
Revelio.
None of that shit is my fault or my responsibility, and I don't want any part of it. They're like, that doesn't sound very cis. It's like, I don't know about you, but I've met enough gender non-conforming people who just kind of assume that if you are cis, you haven't questioned your gender or like what role that gender plays in your own personality, like at all. And it's like, I have, and I'm fine with what it is.
Yeah, and see, that was like one of my problems, because maybe I was just getting the wrong post on Tumblr when I was first starting out, but it was always like, I was always seeing these posts that like, cis men, no matter who you are, trash and need to die. Ah! And it was like, I came on here to look for art. Like, I'm okay.
Tumblr is very much one of those, you have to go out of your way to follow certain people and then follow more of what that is to get more of it on your timeline, because it's just going to recommend bullshit at you that gets interacted with a lot, and unfortunately that stuff does get interacted a lot with, because as someone who was like a baby feminist at that time, it's so easy to delve into that, like, yeah, it is just cis men. It's just cis men that are the issue. It's like, no. It is so much worse than that. It's actually way more complicated than that. Still easy to make like all men are trash jokes, but like, it's not, true.
Yeah. But it was so bothersome to see that as someone who is just
A cis man.
I'm okay with who I am, and that shouldn't make me a bad person because of it. And you see all these posts that are like supposed to make you feel like shit for being cis, which just sounds like a slur to someone who's ignorant to what it is. And then I looked it up, and it's like comfortable in skin, or comfortable in your own skin.
And
It's
your
like,
assigned gender at birth, and that's all it is. But like, the whole thing is, how many men have you met in your life who, when it comes to masculinity, that's their whole drive in life? I am a man, I am a manly man, and you can't take that from me. And it's like, I'm not trying to, I'm just saying that you can watch a movie with a woman in it. That you can talk to your partner and be vulnerable with other women without it being sexual.
yeah.
That you can talk with other men about your emotional needs and not have that be gay.
Yeah.
But most people don't want to delve into that. Don't want to delve into the whole fact that, like, I can be cis or I can be not cis, and all that matters is I'm comfortable with the pronouns that I'm using.
Yeah.
And how I present.
Oh.
And a lot of people don't want to question that. And it's like, as someone who for the longest time was like, well, am I cis? I don't know. Like, I don't really have a strong opinion about my gender. And it's like, it just took some introspection to be like, oh, I'm okay with being cis. I don't mind going by she, her. I don't really want to go through the effort of correcting anyone and being like, actually, I want these pronouns instead. And that's what gender is for me, is a very passive, I'm okay with this, doesn't make me happy, doesn't make me unhappy.
Yeah.
But how many people can honestly say that they've given that serious thought for a while? Most people don't do that.
Yeah.
And like, that's why that it kind of comes down to, like, I've also interacted with like a lot of lesbian women who just kind of go down to like, well, I'm a lesbian, so I obviously I'm a feminist. It's like, but are you? Just because you love and sexualize women does not inherently make you a feminist. You could be falling in the exact same trap that cis straight men fall into of hypersexualizing women, but you think it's okay because it's just in a slightly left way. And like we've talked about this of like gay men thinking it's okay to slap my ass or try to touch me because, well, it's in a non-sexual manner. No, that's still a lack of consent. You being queer or me being queer does not erase that fact.
Well, and Steven was like that.
One of the girls, too. And she told me.
And like the one that like bothers me the most,
Revelio.
like recently that I keep seeing, especially on social media, is specifically more like famous men coming out as bisexual, and then all of a sudden it's no longer, oh, he's a jock, he's a himbo. All of a sudden it's, oh, he's a baby girl. Oh, yes, slay queen.
I hope I haven't
Don't do that. That's a fucking stereotype.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good.
I don't know if
Shall
you
we
heard
set
this
off?
morning about her.
I
Can I
intend to
romance
give you
you?
a first-rate Hogsmeade
Jesus
experience.
Christ. But she's from a Ugandan magic school, and they didn't use wands. They used wandless magic, which apparently is more
Can I romance
which
you?
apparently is actually now more powerful than wand magic. So it sounds like they retconned her story.
Well, yeah, because it was always just supposed to be that wands are more of a conduit to like help focus your magic. But if you can do that without a wand, then like congratulations to you. No, but yeah, Noah Schnaps, the kid from Stranger Things, who just came
I
out
was glad
scared.
Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
It was like wild, wild seeing
I
that
had
social
planned to
change.
extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
Like a date?
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
I haven't
Bam.
been arriving in my first year.
Yeah, but yeah, like he came out as gay, and all of a sudden Tumblr went from being like, he's a little frat boy, you know, he's a fuck boy looking dude, to baby girl, oh yes, oh slay queen. Oh, I always knew he was feminine. It's
I
like,
cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
it's all that black
I
hole.
believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Revelio.
I need that. I think that water plants for me. My plants would never die
Hogsmeade
again.
is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Hey,
Oh,
What's
wait,
going on in
over
chat?
here.
Nothing.
I often spot
Claude's
lacing flies in this area.
disappeared.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Well, they make music. Not very good music, but. Sorry.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Aren't they like all but extinct
for what?
in 3?
What?
Oh, hippogriffs. Wasn't it that like Haggard was trying to save them from extinction?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that it was like one of the last remaining ones. Because the Ministry's hunting down all
That's the
magic
Forbidden
like
Forest on the
creatures
left.
for like a
It's
very,
off limits
very
to
long
visitors.
time.
You know what I need
Lies.
out of like the Fantastic
off limits?
Beasts franchise?
The
I
professor
need to see
claim
that
it is too
Hagrid
dangerous.
became the apprentice
I
to
think that calling it forbidden only makes it more
why
alluring.
am I forgetting his name?
Ah, there's Hogsmeade
So
over
maybe-
the crest.
Yeah,
Pass that
you
woman.
know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I'm also just blanking on his name. His name doesn't matter. He's just some guy
I would
to
spend
carry
all
babies
of my
and float
time
around.
exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley
You've been
mentioned that you knew
toadstool
the area,
caps.
since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
Revelio.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Revelio.
I'm like, do I want to take an edible now that I'm home?
Do it.
Be handy one of the weaker guys.
Yeah.
Not.
Feeling like
I don't need that stronger guy. You ever just fear an edible a little too much, like you're a little too strong for my life
figured,
right
you
now?
know, it's Saturday. I'm not gonna be doing a whole lot.
I don't want to get too high because I'm already really tired.
That's fair. Oh, that's the Switch controller.
Gateways are fun on like Friday nights where I plan to stay up for a bit, or like when we plan to get coffee.
Leviosa. Lumos.
Man, I feared this post for a second because it's my hungry ass could never be an archaeologist. The desire to eat that carbonized Pompeii, and then it cut off the tag, and I was like, don't say humans. Tumblr, please don't say the carbonized remains. Carbonized Pompeii bread, it's intense. Like, okay, alright. Tumblr really loves the concept of cannibalism.
People just be fucking weird.
Yeah. But I feel like Tumblr and Reddit get more weird than, like, say Twitter because
How
you're a
is
lot more
that
anonymous
mean?
about it.
I
What's
remember
going
the
on
weeks
with
that
your
followed
fucking
my
outfits?
arrival
Like,
feeling quite
I
strange.
don't know.
it's supposed to be like blowing the wind, but it just looks so
It
weird.
might be one of the
And
patches they're
unfamiliar.
introducing because I saw something
I'm
about
getting used
like
to things.
patch
What about
coming
you?
out,
Do you finally feel settled?
but then
I
like
still miss my
PlayStation
homeland. But it is beautiful
users,
here too.
we're gonna have to wait
And
for the
getting out of the
patch
castle and
because
exploring
there's
helped me
something
to
that's
adjust quite a bit.
causing an issue with the patch
Hogwarts
being
has
able to
become
roll
something
out.
of a home
Yeah.
now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks
My
a bit
hands got so
worse for wear.
sweaty in that cupboard.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jelly guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe.
Oh,
Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A Debbie, guys. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Leviosa.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Quidditch outfit.
I think it was much better than the movie versions.
Very strange to be wearing that to Hogsmeade.
I think there's a few students, different classes, wandering.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and
A new wand.
of course, you will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Oh, damn.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
Heads in the sand, all of you!
How is standing behind a till counting knuffs and sickles?
Bats.
Welcome to Dear Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful.
His mouth
They can
movements
heal,
are weird.
destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough.
Yeah, it was
As
like
it's
it
your
looked-
first
looks
time
like it
in,
was, like,
I
completely
should mention that it's not just potion
dubbed over
recipes I
after
sell.
doing the voice.
I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio. sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio.
Babe, I have a bag that you would love.
That is pretty cool. Is that a wallet? What is it?
Pouch, just a little pouch. Let's see.
Revelio.
Polyjuice potion wants keeping away from today's young, I'd say.
Not much of the dark art.
Revelio. Revelio.
Weird, you can't like vault over walls or anything.
Expelliarmus can disarm a dark wizard.
Revelio.
Yeah, so the one that's like a proper size bag at least.
Ooh, that's really cool.
Yeah, they hand dyed the leather themselves. They completely made it from scratch.
Really want that now.
Want me to send you the link?
Yeah. Maybe it'll be my eventual replacement for my current bag.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Gonna need you to tell me if that link actually works on your end because it was like not letting me copy and paste it directly.
Send it to me on Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut up. That's a really cool bag. I like those.
They have like other smaller ones. They also have one that's just called the butter pouch because they have 2 sticks of butter in it, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like same design, just
For butter?
butter.
Or several of those. I don't know. Fucking
Love butter. I was trying to see if they posted that bill yet for the hospital visit, and they're like, might take a couple of weeks since you're new to this system. I'm like, motherfucker.
God damn it. There. Oh.
Revelio.
There it is.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Call it level 9 already from simply just dicking around. Huh? Oh.
Revelio.
Gosh, how the fuck do I need to get over there?
Revelio.
What the fuck? Oh, there's a bridge. Oh, I probably could have gone it from down there. Damn it. Oh, there was another way to go.
Revelio.
Here's a page.
Revelio.
No, I honestly thought there was a new page here. Where's that one?
Revelio.
I'm just gonna walk in. Oh, this house looks fucking abandoned. Never mind. Oh, there's little. I wonder if that's something to do with Patronus.
Revelio.
You take fall damage, but it's extraordinarily not deadly. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to desecrate someone's grave, especially since the thing I'm looking for was not even in the fucking grave. That's a bird.
Revelio.
I swear I saw a page over here. There it is. A lot of clothing things just fucking laying about. Whoa.
Revelio.
I was here earlier, but I didn't see the side of this building. It's fucking covered in pumpkins.
Lumos. Leviosa. Repair.
Oh, okay. It was worth a shot. I'll figure out how to open you up sooner or later. It's not like stabbing you in the eye with my wand wouldn't totally be a legitimate way to open you up, but you know, who's paying attention to the small details?
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Heal. Reparo. Revelio.
Oh.
Well, hard work and good luck go hand in hand. And the odd charm, too.
If only I could invent a new potion.
Revelio.
Indispensable. I'd be set for life. Not to worry, I like baking. Oh, the work it takes to keep it clean. Magic. When making liquid food.
I'm well suited to counting money. I'd love a job at Greenbaum, but I don't. Nearly vomited first time I moved in.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest. creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I'm assuming there's some kind of like jobs functionality you'll get because I keep just finding money.
Revelio.
Yeah.
I did. And it's never a lot of money, so it's like.
Revelio.
Do I go find the
Revelio.
store? There's- How much you bet when they make these animations they had to like animate an invisible body basically that does the action?
Yeah.
Revelio.
That surprises me because I honestly thought this was an important place. It looks important. It's just barred shut.
Revelio.
I should sell some stuff. I didn't know I was limited on what I could grab.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you.
The 4.5 president of the United States?
So I'm like looking through my insurance shit because
For a new
apparently
one?
I owe
Yes.
a lot of fucking money.
It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new
Well, the problem is
student,
they're not
are you
actually charging my
not?
state
What am I
insurance
saying?
at all.
Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard
But the
of the
problem is
Ollivanders, I'm
it's
sure.
not just the hospital.
Finest one makers
They've
in the
care as
world.
well.
It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me.
Just now?
Let's find you the
No,
perfect
the
one.
charge has
shall
been
we?
there. No one's told me.
No, not
Jesus
you.
Christ.
Like $3,000.
What the fuck?
Yes.
I thought you were covered.
I should have because by all standards they should do my work insurance and then the state insurance, but they've just been doing my work insurance,
Give
and
this
I
one a
have to
try.
give them my work insurance.
Well,
And
go
so
ahead,
I don't want to go to
switch.
AFC since they're not going to cover. But I'm trying to look for primary ones, and they're not telling me how
Once
to
more, come on.
get
Really
a primary.
switch
I'm like,
it.
I can't just show up. But like, obviously, I need to make an appointment as quickly as possible, and I'm getting irritated that
Well, this isn't a good
insurances
match at all, is it?
don't make their shit intuitive at all. It's just like, fuck around, find out.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Oh, okay. Afraid of looking like an imbecile. Pretty sick. in the first place.
Gaunt was the sort who'd flay her own mother.
Revelio.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh, a troll. Oh, he's got the scene.
Yeah, it's kind of.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep acting! We have to wear him down!
Arrest the momentum! It is William!
Look out! Look! He's buffering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
I do get it. Oh. Troll with the punches.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repair. Lucky they didn't do anything.
I will see what he wants.
Revelio.
Repair. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Prepare. Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
You've got an interesting cut.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill. But I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then. Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Revelio.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Oh, this must be that trans person.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
I feel like the settings I turned off turned on instead.
Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Revelio.
Oh. You received an outpost.
Revelio. Revelio.
Please.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio. Levioso. Hero. Revelio.
Stand back, you nigger! Know you not who I am?
Revelio.
Really, no time to dally. Be on your merry way. I shall see you.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
Oh. So collections. Tools. Creations. Yes. Because I'm not going to remember any of this. It's better just to have a screenshot saved and pulled up. So 2 plus plus 9. 2 plus that is 3. 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 4. So and then 1 plus 0 plus 3. So okay. Now I know how to open those.
Revelio.
Guess I'll just have to wait until Providence, I guess, accepts everything and then bills me. God knows when. Because with just the insurance, it's going to be $149 for just the X-ray.
Jesus Christ.
That's an estimated cost. That's what the website says it should be. Could be more. I don't know how to see what I actually owe to AFC Urgent Care. They've never sent me a bill.
Yeah, I've not seen anything in the mail for you, so like, what the fuck? Everything that's ever come in the mail for like checking insurance has always been for me. So 6 plus.
Because I tried to go to the AFC
5
website and be like, can I see if I have a bill with you guys? Because you don't just have like a patient portal for them. And they're like, well, you need a claim number. I'm like, I don't. I don't have shit. I don't know what.
5 is. Wait, am I looking at that wrong? Oh, 17. 6. So that's right. And then, so then that thing represents 7 plus a unicorn. Fuck. This was Salamander.
I'm gonna call AFC Urgent Care and be like, hey, is there a way for you to look at the bill? Kind of feels like a waste to call urgent care about that, but like, they don't give you any other option.
Yeah. So it's 5 plus Salamander is 6 equals 11 minus 15 is 4. So that's 4. And then we're actually no. We're 18 minus 13 equals minus 0 equals, so I need 5, which is a weird crab looking thing.
Revelio.
That was strange.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Here.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Huh?
Revelio.
It's half of them.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Oh,
Oh,
nice to see you, my young friend.
magic meter free. Okay.
Let's be sure we make them fun.
I got in contact with AHC urgent care, and they basically just go, from our immediate database, it doesn't look like you owe anything. I can always contact billing and have them contact you if you do owe anything. I was like, sick, yeah, do that.
That's good at least.
I don't know.
Why it shows there's a $3 grand.
Yeah, that they show that I owe $3,000 just from AFC. Yes, that's not my hospital.
What if that's not the bill and that's the coverage?
No, it's saying my copay is that much, that I need to pay that. So I'm like,
Keeps. Now it's not, so whatever I was seeing was over
And like I said, I don't want to go to my appointment Wednesday and rack up more money if I can't.
Revelio.
What am I missing here? sure what I'm missing, so I'm just gonna walk away. Need help with anything?
Dryer.
Do you need help with that?
Revelio.
Away from me!
What the fuck?
Revelio.
Wasn't there?
Warrants looking into. People grumbling about a foul smell. Ooh.
Huh?
Revelio.
Someone else trying to pass through. Why were you?
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Also, I hate that the bag to the store says that I'm an otaku and I'm proud of it because it's like, no, I don't want to be fucking trash.
It's a way to embarrass people.
It truly is.
If you could just tread carefully.
It's like, I don't need people knowing I visited this.
Revelio. Prepare.
Oh, okay.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against crows. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
I'm sorry for trying to save people. Dickwad?
Revelio.
Yeah, I really don't know what it's highlighting there. Whatever.
Something in there. I just know it.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
It's good that children are too young.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Revelio.
Hogwarts must have hundreds of owls in the owl frame. Wonder where they might
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is me, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio. Revelio.
I need a nap.